Hey, what's up guys, my name is Srivastava and welcome back to your YouTube channel. Guys, do you know that North Korea use different sort of operating system for their PCs? They don't use Windows, they don't use Macs or Android phones. They use a different sort of operating system based on Linux distros, and one of them are RedStar operating system. So this video is full step-by-step tutorial on how to run the North Korean operating system on Android phone. And this operating system is very limited and it is a kind of a Linux distro. So it is basically like a Linux operating system but have some modification as according to the North Korean government. So they are like mostly restrict all sort of the outer connection for that operating system, and this operating system is for the normal people of the North Korea. Okay, so you can just install it and play with it and just learn as much you can. So without wasting your time, let's get into it. So here you can see I'm on the smartphone. So first of all, you have to go to description. You'll find a link to this website. So this is the GitHub profile of the Limbo emulator. You have to go here, and after that you have to select the version of the Limbo emulator you want to download. So I will suggest you to download the latest one. So the latest one right now is the Limbo emulator 4.1.0. So I will suggest you to install the Limbo Android x86 release ARM. So if your smartphone has the Snapdragon process, so just make sure to download this one. So that is the Limbo Android x86 release ARM, and now when you click on this, it will start the download process. Here you can see, and now you can see it's downloaded. You can simply click on it and install it. Now the next thing you have to do, you simply have to go to description. They will find a link to download the RedStar OS. Okay, so just go and download it, and after that go back to your home screen. Now open the Limbo emulator. You can see, click on this, click on new, and give any name to your machine, like I will give here RedStar space OS, and I will click on create. So you can see it will ask something like this. So what you will have to do, simply click on the cancel. Now in the user interface, click on this, and so make sure that you have the same setting that I am showing here. Okay, in the user interface section, now go back to the CPU board section. You have to select the number of cores you want to give to your virtual machine. So I will select here 2, and I will click on the OK. I will give the RAM. So as my phone has 8 GB of RAM, so I can give almost 1 GB. And after that, you have to click on this disk option. Click on the check, and now you have to click on it and click on the open option. So as of now, as I told you earlier, you have to go to description. You will find a download link of the RedStar OS. So just download it, and now you have to go back to the folder where you kept it. So here you can see, when I will click on this, and I will go to my internal storage, and I keep the RedStar OS in my internal storage in the folder called Limbo. Here you can see. So this is the hard disk file of the RedStar. So I completely install the RedStar in this hard disk file, and you will not need to download and install the RedStar. You simply have to just select this hard disk file, and now you have to click on this boot option, click on this, and click on the hard disk. Okay, so just for you, I downloaded the RedStar OS and installed in the hard disk. So I created the hard disk, so you can easily just run it on your Android phone. So you will not have to go through all the installation process, and that was the very hard part, because the whole setup or installation process of the RedStar OS is not in English. So I have go through the Google Translate to translate the Korean to English and make sure that I select the right option, and after that I completed the installation to create this hard disk file. So just for you, you simply have to select the hard disk file. You don't need to do the installation process again. Now after selecting this hard disk file and selecting the boot from device as a hard disk, now click on the play button. Here you can see it is starting the virtual machine, and so it will show something like that. So you simply have to make sure that you don't click anything. It will automatically start booting to that hard disk. So you can see this is the loading screen of the RedStar OS. Let me just make this phone landscape. So here you can see it's on the loading screen, so it will take some time to load the operating system. So just wait here and let the booting process to complete. Now it will ask for the password. So the password that I given for this hard disk file is the passw. Let me type it here. So just make sure that you type the same password that I'm going to show here, that is PASSWD, and click on enter. And now you can see it's completely booted up. So it will take some time to just configure the desktop of the operating system. So the password for this operating system that I install in it is the passw, that is PASSWD. Let me zoom on it. So here you can see this is the desktop of the RedStar OS. So right now you can see the language is in the Korean, and I searched a lot. I don't think there is an option to select the English language because you know that the North Korea don't like to be get their users to be interacted in the English. They only want to be make sure that your users only be interacted in their regional language. So I will simply click on this, and you can see this is the desktop of the RedStar OS. This is the my computer, this is the recycle bin, and this is some sort of the application which comes pre-installed, and here is like a start menu, and you click on it. Here you can see it will open something like this. You can simply go and play with it and find different options. So basically this is a Linux distro. You can easily open a terminal and just run some commands. So even you can go to here and see what are the programs come pre-installed in it. You can see these are some different software which comes pre-installed in it. Here you will also find some different software, but all the software's language is in the Korean language. So you have to make sure that you have to learn Korean language, or otherwise you have to use the Google Translate for this. Okay, but as a whole the operating system running very smoothly. You can see the pointer is running very smoothly. There is not any sort of the lag in using it. And let me open my computer here. So this is the my computer of the RedStar OS. You can just easily go through all the file section and just discover an interesting feature of this operating system, and you can easily comment on if you find something interesting for others to know. Okay, so that's all guys for this video. And to turn off this operating system, simply click on these three dots, and now click on the shutdown and click on yes. So it will turn off this operating system. So that's all guys for this video. I hope you like it, and if you are new to our channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon. And even you can go and just follow me on my Instagram. You will find the link of my Instagram account in the description. Just follow me there. So I will try to help as much people I can. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, good luck, and bye. Take care.